don't think I can drop down onto the... No. Which means that I'm going to have to jump back up onto the power line again. If I want to check the upper reaches of this area. Which I kind of do. Since I have to try and figure out where the three... well, where the remaining 2 pentagrams are, rather. Okay. Well, there does not seem to be anything up here. What about across the roofs? Nope. I don't see anything on those other windowsills, so... Okay. Yeah, that's just a star. I suppose the question is, do I steal more? Or let's see if there are new posters up, considering it's a new chapter. No. Well, the Harfest poster has gone down, of course, and Casey Hartley is still missing. I think he's the skull and guns icon that's permanently away in May's list. Okay. Well, the fisherman isn't here today. And apparently we can't grab any more pretzels, so I guess that's it. Oh, we can talk with Miss Rosa, though. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. Good at the company store. For company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came into town, driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss, God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses." He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Ha 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 ha, wow. Picks up a rock, put it through the windshield. Then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy crap, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? Just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley. Past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Heh. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? No. Secret keeper like me, eh? I just think it'd be a weird conversation. You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did. In a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. Alright. Well, yeah, the teenagers are here. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. Thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out. And let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Alright. Well, it seems to be all for that. Yeah, no pentagrams out here, but yeah, I guess we'll head back right and I don't know, maybe climb the roof. I suspect that since we can't steal any more pretzels, the rat's chain might be ended, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check. So I'll head up this way. Boing, boing. Oh, what? I did not press down there. I'm pretty sure. I was holding left, and I was just pressing jump. That's strange. Oh, there's a person. There's a person to yell at us, and the dog barking. No pentagram among the graffiti up here. At least I don't see one. Alright, let's open up the window and sneak inside. Oh, yeah, there are now more rats in here. Plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. Yeah, there are a lot more rats around here now. My babies have left the nest. Yeah, and they're all around this building, it looks like. Okay, then. Yeah, can't go that way, though. Still. Oh, okay. Yeah. Forgot I had to open up the window. Which is odd, considering I had to open the window to get to there, but hey. I have no memory for things. Okay, he is here. He might have something for us today. So I think I'm gonna save talking to him for next time. But then again, it might be like breaking the glass, like breaking the light bulbs with Greg. It might be something that's not a whole day or whatever. So okay, yeah. So up here, don't see any pentagrams. And we have more to do from here. Used to sometimes see other people up here. Is this not a thing anymore? Am I just old and out of touch? Whatever. It's awesome. I'm gonna put up a tent and camp out up here. Would definitely roll off and die. Alright, well, let's try out this way. Oops. Yeah, there might be something on that building. I'm not sure. Although, falling off repeatedly is annoying. Oh, come on. Huh. Oh, controller rumbles a bit when she lands from a fall. That's Well, a longer fall. Okay, just, like, okay, there. Alright, well, no, I guess there wasn't anything here. Alright, well, about over here? No? Oh, okay, there's stuff on the statue? Or is some bull crap? You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. We could drop in on B, or I could head towards... Oh, so today's my last day. Oh dear, we're gonna miss you. It happened so fast. Let us know how it is. I will. I'll come visit. Can't leave you two to fend for yourselves. Oh dear, what are we gonna do without you? Y'all wanna go see a movie or something? Yeah, let me get settled in. We can go on an outing. And you'll see me whenever you go for groceries. That's true. I ain't going far. Not far at all. Coffee, cigarettes, yeah. They're back into their loop. Okay, I'm gonna head over towards the church, I guess. Yeah, might see Bruce again. Might speak to Bruce. Okay, nothing to say about the statue. And... let's see. Oh, Pastor K's here. I don't feel right about it. I know, but sometimes the right thing doesn't feel right. I just think it's just wrong to take something when folks don't want you to take it. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. And they're in a loop now. Hey, hey! Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. Towards a good dream. What are y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City Council. Yep. About Bruce here. Wow, that's intense. We'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. And that seems to be all they have to say today. I doubt anyone's out here now, but... can't even look at the pentagram. And I'm getting pretty close to my time limit, so... maybe I'll just go inside the church and save there, and I can go on to talk with May's mother at the start of the next session, so... yeah, that seems like a good idea. Could jump... yeah, can jump on this sign, although there's not much point, it would seem. What if I could get on top of the statue? Well, again, maybe something for next time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Alright, and seem to have made pretty good time. But yeah, that's going to be all for this session. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed these videos, make sure to leave likes on them, maybe leave comments down below about what you like. And if you want to see more of Night in the Woods, make sure to click that subscribe button. So that's all for now. I'll see you next time.